Can't ignore my father's dying request to marry the man who passes his tests.
It's all right, Miranda. I'm sure I'll pass all of his tests, and we'll be together forever.
Oh, I do hope so.
Love? With a pirate?
Let us come together to form a relationship of trust. You'll be making visit to Davy Jones' trunk, got it?
Don't you mean Davy Jones's locker?
Whatever!
I'm sure I'll pass all of his tests, and we'll be together forever.
Oh, I do hope so.
Have one try, Jeffrey.
One try is all I need.
I know who you are. You're pirates!
I'm risking it for love.
No! No! No!
For I will still be the one to carry you off.
Cool. Perfect for any and all walk in the pike occasion.
I believe I said pirate flesh.
What will you do with them?
I don't even know how to be a pirate.
That's simple. What's the first letter that comes after Q in the alphabet?
G.
You're supposed to say R?
Arr! Oh, there's nothing like the morning air to get your blood stirring, just like the marketplace in Minsk, where I grew up.
Yes, sir. I too love the smell of the ocean breeze in the morning.
No, it's not the ocean breeze I'm talking of.
The dew on the grass.
No.
The blooming flowers.
No, you fool. It's the smell of the first poor sap we're going to sucker into buying our worthless trinkets at a king's price.
Oh, yes, sir.
Look here. The only reason I gave you a job is because you're me third cousin, twice removed, wife, sister, brat. But don't think for a second that if you don't sell your shares or you make one tiny mistake that they won't cut you into pieces and use you as shark bait just because you are kin.
I won't, sir.
You won't?
I mean, I will.
You will.
I mean, whatever it is you want me to mean, that's what I mean, sir.
I can't believe you have my own kin. You have squids for brain.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now, to work here, you have to look like a pirate. It's what all those runny-nosed brats want to see. A real pirate.
But I'm not a real pirate. I've never even been to sea. The deepest water I've ever swam in was my own bathtub.
Not to worry, my little babushka. I wouldn't let you anywhere near my store if I had even a hint of pirate in you. Pirates are the lowest of low, the scummiest of scum, the worst.
Worst of the worst.
No, that title belongs only to you.
Oh, yes, thank you, sir.
Now, to look like a pirate, you have to be as dumb as a rock and say, a lot.
Arr.
Well, you've got half of it down anyways.
Oh, thank you, sir.
But your needs work.
Gotcha.
Look alive, swab. Here comes our first sale of the day. Now's your chance to prove yourself a real salesman. So don't blow it.
Got it.
Are you a real pirate?
Of course I'm a real pirate. Why, I've sailed the 6 seas. Seven seas. And I've swashbuckled. Swashbuckled with pirates as mean and terrifying as Whitebeard. Blackbeard. And can't you just tell by looking at me?
To be honest, I do not think that you look like a pirate.
Okay, well then what does a real pirate look like?
A pirate is supposed to have only one eye and a hook for one hand, and it's supposed to look mean.
Get out of my way. Now, my good lads, let me show you a real pirate treasure straight from Blackbeard's own chest. This genuine
Oh, a pirate's life is a wonderful life of roaming over the sea. Give me the career of a buccaneer, it's the life of a pirate for me. Oh, the life of a pirate for me. Oh, we searched the seas and whatever we pleased for treasure and gold that was lost. We haul it ourselves, set it up on our shelves, and sell to you 10% off. Oh, today is all 10% off.
Behold, look at them pirates. I want to go and meet them over there.
I'll get even with those pirates if it's the last thing I'll do. Stealing my customers, I hate pirates.
So, are you a real pirate?
Why, of course I am, lad, through and through.
Is that a real peg leg?
Why, it is. I lost it to a shark when I fell overboard one time.
And is that a real hook?
Why, of course it is. I could fight off a giant crocodile while pulling out a treasure chest out of an island cave.
And is that an eye patch, matey?
Why, it is. I was looking over the sails of a poop deck, and a seagull flew over and did that just in me eye.
And did that put it out?
Why, I wasn't quite used to the hook yet, you see.
Oh, I do see.
Arg, and I don't anymore.
Lad, would you like to see our wares?
Oh, very nice. Thank you, ladies.
Shiver me timbers, mate. I think I'm in love.
Ugh, give it up, lad. That there's the daughter of the governor, one of the richest families on the island. No way she'd fall in love with a raggedy pirate like you. Ugh, nothing good can come out of this. Get back to work before you embarrass yourself.
If my lady will permit, I would like to buy you a gift, a token of my affection.
Gifts are lovely, Geoffrey, but that's not what my dear departed father would want from a man who would win my hand in marriage.
I know, my love, but until that day on your 21st, when I shall take his challenge, I will continue to shower you with gifts so that you don't forget my devotion to you.
Today is my 21st birthday, Geoffrey.
Yes, I know, my love, for it is I that desires to win your hand. For no man on this island can provide for you better than I. No man on this island deserves you more than I. And no man on this island is as handsome as I.
Ugh, I cannot believe I'm doing this. And no man on this island does more talking and less doing than you.
I beg your pardon?
Well, didn't you say that you're going to shower the lady with gifts, tokens of your affection?
Well, yes, of course
Then stop your yapping and get to buying before the good lady herself makes you out to be nothing more than a blowfish. Lads, I may need some help finding a gift for his one true love.
Well, I shouldn't leave.
No gentleman would allow his lady to be seen without a jewel such as this.
Milady, I must apologize.
Apologize for what?
I meant to give you this rose as a gift of beauty, but now that I see it next to you, it pales in comparison, and I can no longer call it beautiful.
Why? How does a pirate learn how to speak so poetically?
Even a pirate can be poetic when his words are from the heart.
You there! How dare you, a rude vagabond and pirate, approach a lady of society? Begone, you are not worthy to speak to her.
Geoffrey, stop at this instant. If anyone's acting rudely, it's you. This kind, lovely young man simply wanted to give me a rose, a gift of his affection. What did you get me?
Well, after much thought and consideration, and with the help of these lovely shopkeepers, I decided to get you this.
How charming. Perhaps you'd like me to wear a grass hula skirt and dance the hula across the town square.
Well, perchance they do have lovely grass skirts as well.
Geoffrey, you have the charm of a squid. Thank you, kind sir, for this lovely gift.
Milady.
What have I done? How could I be so stupid?
You can't be so hard on yourself, mate. You can't help what comes natural to you.
Besides, if a woman can't appreciate the heartfelt gift of a shark's tooth, she ain't worth having.
Our women ain't worth it anyways. Never want what they have, never have what they want. Take it from us, mate. You're better off without them.
Sit down here, mate. Let me tell you a tale about how much trouble women can be. Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lad. A whale or a tale or two. About the flapping fish and the girls I've loved on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true. I swear by my tattoo.
There was Mermaid Minnie, met her on the coast of Java. She would kiss me Anytime that I would ask her, then one evening her flip-flop blew out. Blow me down and pick me up, she swapped me for a trout.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lad, a whale or a tale or two. Got the flapping fishes and the girls I've loved on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
There was God shop and her screens and you had that I said. In my case, that was alright when I found some lessons for her eyes. When she could, she looked at me, but all she does is cry.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, a whale or a tale or two. About the flapping fish and the girls I've loved on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
There was Anchor Annie, her lips were sweet as candy. She would whisper, say nothing's in my ear. Then she gave me the scare of me young life. Blow me down and pick me up, she asked to be my wife.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, whale or a tale or two. About the flapping fish and the girls I've loved on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
But none of those women are like Miranda. She's a queen, an angel. I must grovel at her feet and beg for her forgiveness. Miranda, I am a squid, but I am a squid that loves you. Please forgive me.
No, mate, if you really want her back, that's not how you do it.
It isn't?
No, you gotta show her you a real
A
man.
real man.
Yes, a scoundrel.
A scalawag.
A scourge of the seven seas.
A man with wood in his hair and salt in his blood.
But that sounds like a...
A pirate!
Oh, women say that they want someone who will be gentlemanlike and pris and prim and proper. But that's not what they really want. What they really want is to see a little pirate in you.
But I've got no idea how to be a pirate.
Oh, no worries, mate. We can help you with that.
We can teach anyone how to be a pirate. Mates, take him to the fleecing room. I mean the dressing room. Don't worry about that last part.
All right, mate, now's your chance. You can go shiver your lass's timbers with your pirating charms.
Oh, I'm afraid it will take far more than charms. You see, there are 2 tests you have to pass before you can even think about sailing into the sunset together.
Tests? What kind of tests?
Well, you see, one's a test of character
No problem there, mate.
and intelligence.
Well, you can't win them all. Let's go back to the shop. Come on.
Hang on. What exactly is this test?
Well, you see, when Miranda's dad died, he left behind 3 boxes. One of wood, one of gold, and one of silver. Only one has permission to marry Miranda, and you need to choose the right one.
Well, open all 3 boxes and find the key. That's simple.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, you only get 1 shot, 1 opportunity.
Well, I'm sure I'll pick the right box. What's the second test?
You gotta put up a dowry of 1,000 doubloons.
1,000 doubloons? If I worked every day of me life, I'd never be able to make that much.
How much does this girl mean to you, Pete?
She means everything to me, Captain. I love her, and I know she loves me too.
All right, then you'll have that dowry.
How, Captain? All of us together? 1,000 doubloons? We can never have that much.
I'm gonna borrow it.
Well, who do we know who has that much gold just lying around?
Captain, no, not from him. Don't borrow it from him. He hates all pirates, especially you.
That is true, but you see, he's a businessman first, and this is a matter of business. Ahoy, mate!
Ah, Mr. Captain No Beard, how may I be of service to you today?
Well, you see, I got this business proposition for you. You see, there's this matter of the heart, and I need your help. I would like to take out a small loan with you.
Business of the heart. Always a dangerous business, especially when gold is involved. How much do you want to borrow?
1,000 doubloons.
1,000 doubloons! This is quite a large heart to pour such a treasure into.
There is no such thing. You see, for true love, there is no risk.
Well, it is a mighty fine risk. What do you want for, what do you have for me as collateral?
Well, if I don't pay you back in a day, You can have my store. I know we're competing for customers.
No, that's all you've got. Don't risk that for me.
I'm not risking it for you. I'm risking it for true love. And besides, I know you're gonna pick the right box, and once you do, we're gonna have more than enough to pay him back, with interest. We got this.
I believe you are right, good captain. However, your stores, magnificent as it is, would still not bring me 1,000 doubloons. I believe I would need a little more.
What do you have in mind?
Let's say your store and 1 pound of pirate's flesh.
You're out of your blinking mind. Don't do it, Captain. I mean, he's a twisted bottom feeder to ask such a gruesome thing.
Why, did you not say this is a matter of the heart? Should not then the collateral be the heart as well? And as you say, good captain, there is no risk, for true love always wins. And besides, do you really believe I would take a pound of pirate's flesh? There's no reason behind this, no money of business to do such a thing.
Then why are you asking for it?
Let's say it's a gesture of trust. Too long have we been enemies of commerce. Let us come together to form a relationship of trust.
You have yourself a deal.
Captain, no!
Jacob, bring me the treasure box.
Here you go, sir.
Here you are, good sir, and I wish you good luck on your quest for love.
All right, Pete. It's all here.
Thank you, Captain. I won't let you down.
I know you won't. You best be putting on your best rags if you're going courting. Mates, we need to prepare for a wedding.
Sir, that was the kindest, most amazing thing I've ever seen you do. I didn't know you had it in you.
Stop your blubbering, you idiots. I've no intentions of letting those scallywags anywhere near that woman and paying me back. Now is my chance to finally get rid of those pirates once and for all. Now do you listen here, you worthless codfish. I want you to keep those lovesick pirates away from that woman no matter what. Understand?
But you said...
Never mind what I said. You keep them apart or you'll be making visit to Davy Jones' trunk.
Don't you mean Davy Jones' locker?
Never mind. I'll put you at the bottom of the sea.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll go make this deal with the judge. You keep them apart or you'll be making visit to the bottom of the sea again.
But...
Don't butt me or I'll be butting you with my bootski. Now you stay here and I'll go claim what is rightfully mine. And you keep them apart. Got it?
Got it, sir.
Good.
We are the pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around. And if you ask us to do anything, we'll just tell you we don't do anything.
Aye, mate, you're looking better than a flock of penguins. No way she won't fall in love with you at first sight.
Step away, me! Back off!
Hello, what bee is up your britches, mate?
I know who you are. You're pirates!
Pirates? Pirates is such a hurtful word.
Pirates? Who told you that, eh? Oh, it was that overgrown jellyfish you work for, wasn't it?
Well, yes, and he told me to keep you off our property, which starts, right here.
Oh, no worries, mate. We didn't come here to trespass on your lands.
You didn't?
No, we merchants, same as you. That's our store right over there. We just came to show you some of our new and latest merchandise, in case you've been wanting to order some for yourself.
Really?
Absolutely. After all, we merchants have to stick together, right? And just think how impressed your boss will be when you show him the latest in pirate apparel.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, no worries, mate. You got the real bod for a real-life mannequin.
A what now? A mannequin, a sort of a dummy. You put your wares on them so people can see them.
And believe me, you have the brawny body of a real top-line mannequin.
I do?
Mm-hmm. Best I've ever seen.
Well, I guess it's okay then.
All right, now let's put on this quality piece of merchandise on. And what good would a blindfold be without a matching pair of wrist and ankle ties, straight from the softest cotton in all of Egypt. Also good for, walking the plank occasions too, but yeah.
Wow, you're right. I can't see a thing. And these ties, they are very comfortable. Oh man, I can't wait till my boss sees me. He just won't know what to say.
I doubt that. What are you doing, you imbecile?
I'm a oh, what was the word? Oh, I'm a dummy, sir.
Soon to be a dead one. How did this happen?
Well, you see those merchants from over there.
You mean you let those pirates do this to you?
Sir, they're not pirates. They're merchants just like us. In fact, they were just here. I'm sorry, sir.
I should hang you from a footarm.
Yard arm, sir.
Whatever. I should hang you up and let the seagulls poop all over your head.
Yes, sir.
I cannot kill you for being this stupid. Now get out of my sight before I change my mind.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are you still doing here?
Perhaps you could, untie me first, sir?
You got yourself into that mess. You can get yourself out.
Yes, sir.
Now all my plans are ruined because of this idiot. I'll never get rid of those. Ah, that forgetful, lovesick pirate has left his treasure box behind. Now my plans can work. I can bake my cake and have it too, or something like that. What a surprise awaits Mr. Captain Nobeard when he is left an empty treasure box and cannot repay me. I will have his pathetic store and cut out his heart at the same time. Ah, 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 ah!
Are you sure this is the correct outfit for a swashbuckler?
Why, of course it is. One good look at you, and everyone would fall to your feet, begging to marry you.
I don't know, it feels too frilly.
Oh, the more frills, the better. Oh, let me help you with that.
Oh, Pete, if I could marry you right now, I would. But I can't ignore my father's dying request of marrying the man who were to pass his test.
It's all right, Miranda. I'm sure I'll pass all of his tests and we'll be together forever.
Oh, I do hope so.
Speaking of tests, mate, where's the dowry that the captain borrowed for you to be able to do the choosing of the boxes?
Oh, jumping jellyfish. We must have left it when we was tying up that poor lad.
Is it that by chance?
Oh, thank the saints of the seven seas. It's all still here. Good eyes, my love.
Miranda, what's the meaning of all this?
Well, Jeffrey, can't you see? I'm in love.
In love? With a pirate?
Well, yes.
Well, can't you see? I'm a swashbuckling pirate too.
Yes, well, you sure do look like, well, how do I say this? You look like I'm a frilly pirate.
I told you there were too many frills. But no matter, for I will still be the one to win your hand.
You can sure try. Pirates, may you get to the table. Gentlemen, here on this table lies 3 boxes, and in one of these boxes lies the permission and the key to my heart. Whoever chooses correctly and finds the key, I will marry.
Step aside and take him with you, so that he may not cheat. I will go first.
You have 1 try, Jeffrey.
1 try is all I need. Silver, a proper treasure for a proper lady. What's this? He who chooses me will receive as much as he deserves. A riddle, to be sure. The one who chooses me will gain what many men desire. And whoever chooses me must surrender all he has at risk of giving all and gaining nothing. This one cannot be it, for to call the beautiful Miranda nothing is utterly foolish. Silver. He who chooses me will receive as much as he deserves. Being of good breeding, impeccable character, and dashing good looks, I deserve much indeed. But does what I deserve compare to the hand of Miranda? And the golden box. The one who chooses me will gain what many men desire. This one must be it, for all men desire the beauty of Miranda, but I shall be the one to have it. So that is my choice, the golden box.
Open it and read it.
Oh, what's this? Written permission from your father to marry you?
It looks like my father's handwriting. Read what it says.
All that glitters is not gold. Often have you heard that told. Many a man his life has sold for that fleeting treasure to behold. Your pleading bride has led you wrong. You will hear no wedding song. Take your ego and depart. You do not win Miranda's heart. No, this can't be.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey. It's just what's meant to be.
No, but I'm rich and frilly, and I wore this ridiculous outfit, and...
Pete, oh Pete. Jeffrey chose wrong, my love. It is now your turn. Please choose correctly.
I will let my heart lead me. A box of gold, a box of silver, and a box of wood. The one who chooses me will gain what many men desire. He who chooses me will receive as much as he deserves. Okay. Whoever chooses me must surrender all he has at risk of giving all and gaining nothing. To gain what most men desire has little to do with true love and more to do about what you can gain for yourself. I do not care for myself in this choosing and only for my love Miranda, so I do not care for what most men desire. To receive as much as one deserves is not a blessing, but a curse. For by the grace of God, we do not receive what we deserve, but the love that we do not. To surrender all that one has at risk of gaining nothing must be the definition of true love. For I give my love to Miranda, whether she gives me love back in return or not. I cannot help it. It is no more a choice for me to give my love than it is for me to breathe. I choose the wood box.
Open it and find your treasure.
You that choose not by the view, chance as fair and choose as true. Since this fortune falls to you, be content and seek no new. If you be well pleased with this and hold your fortune for your bliss, turn you where your lady is and claim her with a loving kiss.
You have chosen well, my love.
And I claim thee with this kiss.
Stop! You have no right to kiss her hand.
Cast off, mate. You have no right to interfere.
Where is the 1,000 doubloons you must provide as dowry?
Right here.
Well, let's see what you have in there, mate.
It was all here, every last doubloon.
Well, it's not in there now, so either I demand my money or my collateral.
Hold on. You said you wouldn't really be taking a pound of the captain's flesh. It was a gesture of trust.
Did I say pirate captain's flesh? I believe I said pirate's flesh. And as my right, since you have no doubloons for me, I choose a pound of his flesh. I believe his heart will do.
You can't. You wouldn't. Down, boy. No.
It is the right of my agreement. Stand aside.
I demand this agreement to be heard by a proper judge.
There is no local judge. I've looked and he is not here.
I still demand it.
Actually, that is not exactly true. You see, I'm the judge around here.
You. It can't be.
I tried telling you earlier, but you just wouldn't listen. I was made judge by the Duke, my father.
Yes, very good then. You have always been a diligent and valuable employee. I trust your judgment implicitly.
Please, sir, Please tell me this isn't true. Tell this brute he can't exact a pound of flesh from my true love.
I'm afraid I was there when the deal was struck. And I'm sorry to say, my lady, it is legal and binding. Since Pete the pirate cannot pay back his debt, Mikhail the merchant must have his rightful due.
No, he can't pay.
I implore you, sir, show some mercy. For one day you may be in need of some.
I need no mercy from anyone, and I will have what is due me.
Very well then. Step aside and let him have what is his.
You may take the flesh of my heart, but my true heart is already given and in the hands of Miranda.
Brave words, but meaningless. I will have your heart anyways.
Before you do that, know that you are only owed 1 pound of flesh. If I find that you even went one minute amount over, your life is forfeit. And if you take a pound of flesh and he dies from it, you will also be executed.
But I cannot be exact that I take 1 pound of pirate's flesh.
You demanded the letter of the law, and therefore the law will be fulfilled.
Your debt is forgiven.
I'm afraid it is not so simple. You see, it is also a law around here that basically says because you threatened Pete's life, he is allowed to throw you in jail for life.
But that is not fair!
You asked for the law, sir, not for what is fair. What will you do with him?
I show him mercy. Forgive him of his trespasses if he'll change his ways and become a pirate.
A pirate?
Yeah.
Well, what do you say to that?
I don't even know how to be a pirate.
It's simple. What's the first letter that comes after Q in the alphabet?
G.
You're supposed to say R.
R.
There you go. Keep that up and you'll become a Jolly Roger pirate like the rest of us.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, a whale of a tale that's true. But then there's some love from God above, who gives to me and gives to you, keeps us real and keeps us true. I swear by my tattoo.